Alright, man. We're about to get into a new game, man. We're about to get into a new game. I think it's like an RPG strategy type of game. I really don't know. But we're gonna get into it. Alright, so y'all see we starting a new game, man. We tapping in. Alright, are you sure you want to start a new game? For sure. Alright, local station is haunted at night. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so the graphics don't look too bad.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. You're not alone.
So it looked like he can see ghosts.
I would be happy to help, if only you invested him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist.
Alright.
Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Diket.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir. Are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at his eyes.
What's your message?
Alright, first play. Trick on him? No. Let's do this.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I'm able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Please add my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is Wiktor Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S.
Big Wiktor.
And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere, on every map.
Maps change. I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see.
Loony.
Call that boy Looney. Alright, let's see. So we can read this. Read this. Alright, except perception. You can see things hidden from sight. Okay.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
Shoot the breeze. Alright. Alright, we're hitting the prologue.
Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
You guys already got what's yours this week.
No, Chad. We're here to keep order and that don't come free. It's getting colder, so the price is getting higher.
Hey, Tim.
Alright, let's see.
They warm?
Hold on. Show no fear. Indeed. You're not looking for trouble. Alright, nah, fuck that. Yeah, they warm.
Actually, I have particularly warm ones. Thanks.
And sooner or later, these might kick their arses. Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
It's your snubby. We're the Tsar's soldiers. Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Oh, we finna have to kill them, boy? Alright, so when your enemies lose all their health points, you win the fight. The enemy's health points are shown below. Alright. Alright, so let's start it. Quick attack, slow attack. Let's go with the slow. There we go. Oh, that boy cut me. Alright, so action cue. Jab that boy in the face.
There's the Ruskies right.
They won't be police. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Yeah. Alright, now let's see. So we got heart, mind, deed, word. Cost 1. Look at that. Let's gamble. R3 or R2.
Good boy.
Now let's go into the end. Let's see.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimовich Rasputin?
Are you forgiven?
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time.
And you expected a stinking secret. Illiterate Swede and sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I like the same.
They kind of look alike.
Especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you do?
In miracles. In my condition now, I can only hope for it. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which part? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Do you have a name?
Wiktor Szulski.
I've already come across people who lied to me, problems, and then gone around calling me a shot. Then others arrived. Pitchforks and torches. I had to endure insults and spit in my face or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you are Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of them, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I can.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I've used to recognize the other objects.
immense.
Alright, let's see.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Alright, observations.
Let's take a look around. Maybe I will try later. Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within it?
Alright, let's keep looking. Alright, let's see.
You don't get achy feet. You're not too worn out. You look a little peaked.
Any moment now.
I have all day.
Alright, let's find the item. Hold on. Alright, these are the beads. Dirty bowl.
Well, your results. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, he left behind a very devoted and very young Lady Lloyd.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild Thaumaturge, and that ended with me losing contact with my first Thaumaturge. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my order is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
I don't know if I can help you.
So you can pay him well. You prepared to beg? I don't know. Can I pay him well? I don't really think he into money. I don't really think he into money, but we gonna try it. Proud answer. And none of the draw for him. Okay. We're gonna go with
I
this
don't
one.
have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for her.
That won't be necessary, Wiktor. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. So help to others, I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try.
Thaumaturge.
Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me.
Where am I? Rasputin. There's no one in here. I need to get out of here. What is this sound? Shackles?
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What are we supposedly not see?
Flawed clouds your vision. It always has. Why? Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
Idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind.
Dang. His dad tripping. But is he really blind? Or was he just talking, was he not being literal?
Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Oh, wow.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
He passed out.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
Yes, absolutely.
I wanted to sweep.
I'm just heading out. It's so good to see you again. And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't vision. It was a satyr, unbound by pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was praying.
I wanted to sweep.
Oh man. Alright, find the person with a flaw.
What do we have here?
God, but without lifting a finger. Just Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found. That's not yours, don't touch. This newcomer's causing more problems.
She was rude. Rude as hell. There's gotta be something else over here. I know it's saying go the other way, but we're gonna go this way.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery. It's not like anyone there is going to run away. And look, my horse is more dead than alive.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
dancing.
Alright, let's see.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you
Ah, now we gotta. We're gonna have the
Looking
box.
for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Hold on. Alright, strong attacks and focus. Okay. He jabbed me. There we go. Alright, finish him off. Finish him off. There we go.
The devil sent you.
You could say that. Sure. I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please.
Alright, so she don't want to talk.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door. Nice.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him, too?
A goose?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pen.
Where is the justice here?
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of the wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Alright, now we talking. Now we talking.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you now, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Alright.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back.
We gotta keep searching. We gotta keep searching. Be right back though. Be right back. Be right back. Let's see. gotta be missing something. So we gotta be missing something in this area. Alright, let's see if we can get her to talk. No. Alright, so alright, let's just talk to her.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Let's see if she's talking about him or...
Do you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it, Howard. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people. And you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract and impure thoughts. We here call it a book of watch.
What?
Other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I don't believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get...
I gotta be missing something in this area. But what could it be? I don't see no right. Should I manipulate him?
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery, and I meant to take the horse out for a ride, so get on.
That boy manipulation skills is peak. Alright, so
Maybe I will try later.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
I don't have enough words to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's son. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see, to them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yavians.
What changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed. Before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasili's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of Visalita.
What do you mean?
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Saliator. That's what might be influencing the villagers in wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Wiktor. I'm afraid they might be talking of a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a Bukavach.
Was the creature hunting you? Rattle chains slither around and have a mouth full of giant fangs.
A Bukavach.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasili's soul to rest for today. Amen.
Amen. Amen. We starting to put it all together. We starting to put it all together.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery. Horrible death.
Look around before we talk to him.
Where is it? I felt no luck. True fear.
Man.
Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime.
Look at that.
Earth did a flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this dog. Maybe I should give him back to her. Share to know more about what happened here.
Yeah.
Wiktor! I hope you got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Oh, we about to box. We about to box.
Why the hurry? We're the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrade?
Yep. Hold on. Crowd answer. It not only draws from your flaw. I don't know what that do though.
This doesn't look like a fair fight.
That's why we're giving you a chance.
I don't know if
Make
that's
a
good or
donation.
bad.
We'll disperse in peace.
I didn't say the advantage was on your side.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Alright, so we already did all that. Alright, so we're gonna take him out first. They beat me up, man. $27. There we go. There we go.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salvators also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the
Gregory.
to tell me more about what happened.
That boy named Gregory. To the village.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at the Vassili's burned-out farmstead. Lucas is saying he loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better lock these doors and get back. He's not as talkative as I like it on.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
Calm her down, make her feel safe, give it a doll. Yeah.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse. You've imprinted your feelings. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Alright. Alright, we making some progress, man.
Again.
This time it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Wiktor Szulski.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that senator?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
Give my word.
Nothing free.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosi.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
Luca ran up on that boy with the axe. He was about to slice him down. Big Luke.
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Bro.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vassili's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
So it's her.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
It wasn't Luca, it was her.
And I'd do it again if I could.
Nah, we was wrong the whole time.
Get out of here.
Ah, there we go. Alright, so do we gotta fight it? Alright, let me see. Story combat, it's easier. We're gonna do balance, man. Alright, so fighting wild. Alright, so start fight. Wow, alright. There we go. Oh, we beat it. Oh, no, we didn't. I thought we did. Yeah, we need to heal. Oh damn, we about to die. We about to die. Come on, man. Alright, so it look like we're gonna leave it off right there, man. This game over. This is a decent game, man. We're gonna continue to play it, man. We're gonna break it up into a series, man. Let me know what y'all think about this game, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Drop whatever games you want to play, game titles, and we'll get to them. We out.